Lidl. Now some of you will know. Sorry, hello, start a new vlog. I've been a very loyal Lidl shopper for a long time, rather than Aldi or any other supermarkets. But Lidl's have been upping the prices a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, thinking we won't notice. And you know what? I'm not loyal to anybody. No shop, supermarket, petrol station, insurance company, anything. And Lidl have now lost probably 3/4 of my weekly shop because of your stupidity, thinking we're all stupid. The same with Aldi and things like that, but unfortunately there will be the Lidl loyal customers who are always only 5p, always only gone up 10p, same as all the mugs that shop at Tesco's and everywhere else. I'm shopping around. I'm actually now doing a lot more shopping at Iceland at the moment, but Lidl's, just like Tesco's, you've lost a lot of money off me, and I'm only a very small fry in a very big sea. It's like political parties, isn't it? You'll always vote for the same one because you're too scared of going for another one or whatever. But turn that off. Yeah, Lidl's silly. So if you notice where you are, whichever shop you shop at, either the prices have gone up or the prices have stayed the same, but the content, weight or quantity have gone down. So once you just get 6 apples, you now get 5 apples, same price, but they pinched an apple off you. It's robbery, absolute robbery. Anyway, yeah, I've just called into Lidl's because there's a couple of things it is slightly cheaper for, and that's snacks. And I just wanted to get some chicken for tea tonight, which I'm cooking for Lee, because I'm now at the bungalow for the next couple of nights. So I'm going to be making our tea. But yeah, what a change of events. Loyal to Lidl, non-loyal to Lidl. And I think the other thing that's has got me going a bit as well is the loyalty card. Yeah, bit of a con, isn't it? But still, the biggest con supermarket out there at the moment has to be Tesco's with their stupid club card prices. They're just stupid. But unfortunately, they're taking advantage. As if you're a loyal shopper, try another supermarket, insurance company, petrol station. You know where I'm going with this. Neil, zip it. Wait. Right, so a momentous occasion. Right, Russia, what are you doing? Right. So first of all, I pulled some trees to Russia. I can't remember. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I put them in this cupboard here, didn't I? Right. Let me give Russia one of those first. These stink, Russia. These are really smelly. Russia, what are you doing? Right, sit. Take. Oh, really smelly things, but she likes them. Right. For the first time in our new bungalow, on my own, without Sandra, can you guess what I'm about to have? Right, and I just poured. Right, am I ready? Right, you do it. Some southern fried chicken and a rack of ribs for my tea. Right, where was I? Right, yeah, first time in the bungalow. Some Campsite Warden energy drinks tonight. I'm just going to go and start editing some video and things. Look at that. That's the first time. Oh, yes. The first time in this bungalow, in our new home, where I'm going to have a couple of cans of Guinness tonight. So the people who bought those for me, to the nurseries, a big cheers from me to you. Oh, thank you. You've actually found your basket to sit in, haven't you, Russia? How are you? Good morning to everybody. You've actually found your basket. You've actually been sat in your basket, haven't you? We never found your old one, did we? Eh? So another night at the bungalow, and it peed it down all night last night. But thankfully, at the moment, at least, we've got some blue sky. So I was going to sit out and have a cup of coffee, but the chairs are very wet. So I'm going to let them drip dry, and I'm going to have this coffee. Then I'm going to go Russia for a little leg stretch. Then I need to go and do a weekly food shop with Lee today. I'm going to have a rummage in the garage. I'm going to, when I've got them pallets, I need to sort out my, fingers crossed, my OMD collection. I'm going to try and separate from everything, and a few other bits and bobs going on. And as I'm recording this, and it'll be a week late when you see it, it's Barbara's birthday today. So happy birthday to Barbara. I know you had a cheeky takeaway with Sandra and everything, so if you do watch it, Barbara, happy birthday. And we'll be seeing you, Barbara, in Lincolnshire. We're all being well. You're going to be starting your new Lincolnshire life very, very shortly. If you live local, you know where I am. We just walked up. Come here, Ratchet. Come here. Creepy dog. What is this cross as you come onto the A52 there? Why is there an iron cross here? Anybody got any idea? So all this patch of wasteland here was trimmed down recently, and I know there are some potential developments going to happen and everything. Rasha, you're just being daft. What's up with you? Hey, come on, walkies, come. Rasha just hates a new routine, going to different places, so we've just walked down the road to the A52 just to have a walk down. There's no place there, that's all fifth wheels and everything. And then do this, so I've got to nip into Skeggy with Lee. I'm going to go to Iceland, so I need to go and pick up a delivery from the nurseries. So yeah, a bit of running around to do today. Lee, hello Lee. We're going to pick up, we're going to Iceland's, aren't we? Yeah. Iceland shop, and then we're going to go and pick up a bike and some other bits and bobs from the nurseries. How are you, Lee? Alright. You're all okay and everything? Want to say hello to your people? Hi, said Lee, hi. Peter Webster, thanks for your continued support and super thanks, and thanks for the lovely comments to Barbara and Sandra. So Sandra does read all the comments that we have. Right, we're going into Skeggy, and it started raining. We don't want rain. We really don't. Observations, Iceland observations. I'm going to see whether Lee's got an answer here. There was a couple of people were scrutinising the gravy, weren't they? I mean, for like ages. What was all that about? Just thinking about which gravy to have. I mean, they were there for about 5 minutes just looking at a tub of gravy, and we couldn't get through because of the width of the aisles. So Iceland's always a bit of a nightmare. Gravy. Why is there to study about gravy? I've got no idea. Right, that's the weekly shop done. And back to the ice. We're not going back to Iceland, are we, Lee? We're going back to the nurseries. Lee, when can you remember when? What was it? The 1st of March you came? Can you remember what dates you came up? I came here on the 14th or 15th of May. I'm sure it was around the 1st of March, wasn't it? So coming up to 7 weeks. Feels longer, doesn't it? Yeah. Feels weird. Right, we've got a big heavy box, haven't we? Are you excited? Definitely. Happy says you need one of these. Do you need one in your life? Yeah. Yeah. Right, we've got this. So by the time you see this, you may have seen what's in the box, but we've also got something else in the car, haven't we? Like, we've got the barbecue, because Lee's going to do you remember minted lamb chops? So when Lee does minted lamb chops, right, Lee, put your leg up, come on, show everybody what we need to do. Let's go, minted lamb chops. Not many people are going to have a clue what we're on about, are they? Minted lamb chops. We know what we're talking about. Happy memories. Right, that's easy enough. So there's the old Barbie. We need to get some charcoal. Right, we've got a little list. We just checked the list that we've got everything, but I think that's everything, isn't it? I think we've got everything. I'm definitely a list maker. Let's go and double check, Lee. Right, so we're back at Dave's. We're having a spot of dinner. Who's Dave? Only food and sauces. If you missed this here. Hang on a minute. I just said I was on TikTok the other day, and it was on. So we had, they're actually staying with us at the moment, somebody in a caravan. You'll know who you are. They were saying that here is ideal if you need to rest up somewhere and you're in a caravan or a motorhome, because this is huge on the A52, and it's not a million miles, 20 minutes, something like that, from the nurseries. So yeah, so we've just got ourselves bacon bars, baps, rolls. I'm never ever, unless I go back to Manchester, I'm never going to be able to order a bacon barm ever again, am I? Right, Lee, the assistant, doing to come off, Lee, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent, right, okay, right, so... Do you like that, Lee? Hey, Lee's learning all his dad's tricks. What do we use there? A couple of, what do you call them? Skewers, wooden skewers. Yeah. Feeding electrical cables, which I've just drilled. Right, it's up there. I need to check the size. Okay, so where we live, we've actually got this spotlight here. So that's coming through here. So I've just drilled another hole through for our live feed cable, then the camera. Obviously these holes need to be siliconed up, but all being well, the camera will now locate and we can get the wires into place. Okay, so looking close up, we've now got, it's just come alive. So what we will do shortly, we will have a go with this. So I don't know if you can see, there's a little blue LED on here. So this is actually now doing tracking. So it's actually picking me up and we'll be following where we are. So on our drive here, you can now see the situation where we are with the new camera up here. But we need to look at this now inside the app. As I say, you can talk to this, you can send off a alarm, and you can change your voice and pan, tilt and rotate. Lee's been the cameraman today, aren't you, Lee? Have you been the cameraman? How's it been being the cameraman?
Great.
It's been great. What have we been videoing? A bike. And you're looking forward to using this, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, as I say, by the time you've seen this, you'll have probably seen the product review. But we've got the DYU A5 14-inch wheel bike, and so Lee's just been helping me do the filming, and we're just waiting for batteries to charge, aren't we? That's dead easy, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I can hear a dog barking. Oh, and we just fitted another security camera up here, and that's really made Lee smile. Every time it starts moving, he's grinning. So we're going to go inside and going to have a bottle of water, and I just need to do something on the spec of this, and then we're going to be back out filming again. This bike we've just done, I was trying to explain to Lee what these were, and Lee didn't quite believe me. When my mum was alive, and all the ladies of that period, and I can't remember last time I said, do you remember all the ladies used to have these like plastic bags on their hair? I know they have the sort of hair things, like, but do you remember them plastic bags that they used to have? I think we need to bring this back. This could now be a fashion statement. Look at that. If you're riding a bike and you wanted to keep your hair dry, you could put this on and you could put your hat on top of it, couldn't you? Or am I just being stupid? Right, so we're actually going to do a bit of filming for this product review at Huttoft, but while we're here, said to Lee, just look at the waves and the beach here. It's just absolutely just fallen in love with the Lincolnshire coast and everything about it. Absolutely amazing. Just look at this here, and this is literally 15-minute drive from the nurseries. It's a 20-minute drive from where our new place is. Right, Lee's assembling the bike up and getting it all ready, and then we'll be doing some filming for the review. It's gone cold, hasn't it, Lee? Easterly wind is freezing. What do you think of the bike, Lee? It's good. So lots of you earlier on, let's come out of the wind, were saying, why didn't you get Lee an electric bike? Well, we should have had one here a few weeks ago, and it may be coming next month into May, with some other ones possibly due in as well. And And as I say, this particular one is quite handy because if Lee is working or anything like that, you can say that battery back out with him so it all folds up and everything. It's yeah, and I think he's quite happy with that. I think he's a happy little bunny, and it just folds up and fits into the back of the car. Dead simple. It's been a very, 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 very long day. Hello, Rasha. Hello. It's coming up to 7 o'clock and we've been on the go since 9:30 this morning. With one thing or another, poor Lee's worn out. Have you noticed this dog? Every time I get the video camera out, she starts wanting to be the star of the show. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Right. Have a biscuit. There you go. Will that keep you happy? I ended on a bit of a downer. Well, not a downer. I'll come to that in a minute. Hang on a moment. I need to sort the dog out. So it's been a long. Yeah, I'll come to something in a moment. So today's Barbara's birthday. So I've not sent her a text message. I need to remember to send that. And as I say, me and Lee, we've been out all day. With one thing and another. So we've done a bit of a review on a bike, and then we've been to a beach and had some dinner and everything, which has been quite nice. But Lee's whacked out, and I'm ready for a nap. And I just literally on the way home when Sandra's finishing work, I'm just driving and I got a WhatsApp message going, screws are missing. So on my watch, I get half a message. But basically, some scallywag in Manchester has stolen Sandra's number plate, a front number plate. It's not come off. They've actually taken a screwdriver and physically unscrewed it and stolen it. So obviously, we know what the outcome of that could well be. It's going to go onto a car that's going speeding. ULEZ charges are the latest one, isn't it? If you're going into ULEZ zones and all the rest of it. I don't know. So I've just told Sandra, obviously, it's got to be reported to the police. So there's she can prove that the number plate has been stolen. So you can do that online. And then she's now obviously advised Sandra that it's really important now that she has to keep a full diary of every car travel she does. The problem you've got is if an AMPR camera picks up a car that's the same colour and same model as Sandra's, it can be a nightmare. It can be an absolute nightmare. So what an absolute pisser end of a day. And again, it's just lots of reasons why we had to get out of Manchester. But scallies, just thieving, feral scallies is unbelievable. Sandra had, I think it was a little ego a few Christmases ago. She bought me a Christmas present and it was on the back seat of the car in a car park, and some scally from Manchester, broke open the locks and obviously caused damage just to pinch a very cheap present. Yeah. Really pissed off about that. But some other good news. Possible good news on a higher point. Some of you will remember me or recall me talking about us owning a dandy camper. Well, we've had several dandy campers. They're like a folding trailer tent. Got a bit of a cult following. They're quite old now. They're no longer made. One's come up the road from us where we are, and it's pretty cheap and all the rest of it. And I've just been in touch with the seller. So we were planning on this summer possibly getting a second caravan to put on our drive for visitors to be able to stay. I've gone off that idea because my Adria, I need to get a fridge repaired. I need something to do with the motor mover and it needs a service. And the price of caravans now, pre-loved caravans, are crashing down. Brand new caravans aren't selling. There's dealerships going out of business, going bankrupt. Manufacturers are in the doo-doo. So we've got a dead area at the back of the house I keep going on about, which is too small to get a caravan through. But with this trailer tent, I think I can cut back a plant by about 18 inches. I'll need to take a foot off a hedge So I've got a chainsaw. It's not a massive job to do. And I think this dandy trailer tent may well fit at the back of here, which will keep the drive free. And it's discreet. It's out of the way. You won't even be able to see it from the road or anything. So we are contemplating on that. So I did want to end up having a chat with Sandra about it tonight, but obviously she's going to be on a bit of a low. Right, it's a very mixed up vlog there. So you've had a bit of Lee on it, you've had a bit of Rasher on it, you've had lots of me on it, and bits and bobs and food and things. I think I better wrap it. Oh, there goes an alarm. There goes an alarm. That means I need to put some more chicken in the oven. Look after yourselves. Big thumbs up from us to you.